Hi everyone, if you're looking to integrate AI into your business but find pricing models confusing, so with all the talk about tokens and complex billing, you are in the right place. And today I'm going to break down exactly how Yashraa AI's pricing and credit system works. And trust me, it is simpler than you think. So at Yashraa AI, we use a credit system and think of it like a prepaid digital wallet. So instead of worrying about technical things like tokens and API costs for every single word the AI generates, you simply subscribe to a plan that gives you a set of amount of credits. So these credits are your internal currency. Whether your customers are chatting on WhatsApp, Slack, or your website, the system automatically handles the math in the background so you can focus on what matters the most. The conversation, obviously. Here we offer three main plans designed to grow with your business. First one is the starter plan, second one is the pro plan, and third one is the enterprise plan. So the higher plan you choose, the higher limits you will get. So let's look at the starter plan. So this plan is the perfect for startups, and let's look at like what kind of limits you will get in this plan. So here it is saying you will get the chatbot limits of 3. That means you can only create 3 chatbots if you are in your starter plan. And in starter plan you will get 500 credits and 1 credit equals to 1 rupees. So this is for Indian rupees. So if you are spending 1 rupee, then you will get 1 credit. Okay, this is like very simple. If you are spending 1 rupee, then you will get 1 credit, and like 1 credit will be equal to 10 messages. So that is saying every time your bot has consumed 10 messages, then it will deduct 1 credit from your account. So every time a user or like from any platform, if the bot has received 10 messages, then it will deduct 1 credit from your system, wallet. So next thing is the you have 500 messages limit for the starter plans. Every chatbot you create, so like combined of all chatbot, you can only message 5,000 times. So you can only get 5,000 replies from the chatbot, not more than that. And the next thing is the 10 million characters. So the character limit here is saying like you will be training your chatbot on some data, right? And that data will be like every data or document you will train your chatbot, you will count the characters, like in how many characters you have count that, like you have trained that chatbot. So this limit shows like you can train them up to 10 million characters if you are in starter plan. So combined of all bots, you can only train those chatbots under 10 million characters, not more than that. Now the next limit is the crawl limit, which is the 200 website pages for starter plan. So what is this crawling limit? So you have seen like in our chatbot, you will be able to train your chatbot on the website links like the URL addresses, web pages. So you will be able to train your chatbot on those links. So what happens sometimes is if you are going to train your chatbot on a full website. So in full website there are multiple nested links inside that website, right? And you would like to crawl through all those links and train your bot on that. So what this limit tells is by like in for every full website you will train, your bot will crawl some nested links, so it will count them as the crawled links. So you can't like crawl more than 2,000 websites. So you will be only able to train your website under 2,000 crawl links, not more than that. So the next limit is the leads. So leads we will be discussing in our next video. So we will like take an overview of what is lead is. So leads are basically you will be collecting some kind of data. If you are collecting some kind of data from users and through our chatbot, then that will be counted here as leads, like how many users have submitted some kind of data to the chatbot to you. So that will be counted as leads, and like there's no limit to that. You can collect as much as leads you want, so there's no limit in any plan. Now next thing is the integration. So integration is like in how many platforms you will be integrating your chatbot. So there's no limit. If you want to like integrate it on WhatsApp, Slack, WordPress, there's no limit. You can integrate in all the platforms that are available in the Yashraa, all the integrations that are available in the Yashraa platform. So the very last limit that is provided here is the you will be only getting 2 team members. So what does this mean is you get the collaboration limit of 2. So in Yashraa platform you can also invite other users to collaborate on your chatbot. So like this two limit shows like you can only invite two users to collaborate on your chatbot. So next thing is like if you see like with every plan, with every higher plan, the limits increase. Like in the starter plan you are getting 3 chatbot limit, then in pro plan you will get 5 chatbot limit. So the limit for every feature increases. Even you get the credit also, you get the your credit limit also increases. Like in pro plan you will be getting 2500 credits, and if you choose the enterprise plan you will be getting 15,000 credits. So the higher the plan, the higher the limits. So I hope you will be able to choose the plans according to your needs. So here the pricing system, as you can see, is shown in the Indian rupees. So now let's understand like what this pricing plan would look like in the USD dollars. So now let's look at how dollar pricing looks. So here you can see for starter plan, if you are paying in dollars, then you will have to pay $5 for getting the starter plan. And once you have paid $5, you will be getting 500 credits, same as like if you would have paid 500 rupees in the INR. So the limits are same, and pro plan will cost you $20 and enterprise plan will cost you $100. So and according to the plan you will get the limits and all. So I hope you know like how, like what's the pricing structure in Indian rupees and dollars. Okay, then fine then. So but the main question is that like like yeah, you pay $5, you get 500 credits in your account. If you pay $20, you get 2,500 credits in your account. But what happens if you run out of your credits mid-month? So don't worry, your boards won't stay offline. You can perform a top up at any time. So I will explain you how can you do the top up. You have to go to the dashboard. So once you are in your dashboard, you will see this balance tab. You have to click on that and you will find this add credit button here. So if you are like out of your like if you have consumed all your credits before your plan's expiry, you can come here, you can click on add credit, and here you can top up at any time. Like you can add extra credits on your account even before the new month arrives. So doing a top up doesn't reset your history or delete your boards. It's an additive reset, meaning we just inject fresh credits in your account so your chatbots can immediately get back to work answering your customers. So how does this work? So as I said, like in Yashraa platform, like if you are paying in dollars, then if you add, like if you spend credits worth of 0. If you ask for credits worth of $0.01, then you will get 1 credit. And if you add like $1, then you will be getting 100 credits. If you add $2, then you will be getting 200 credits. So here 1 cent equals to 1 credit. So depends how many dollar and cent you spend. Likewise, you will get the equivalent credits. Okay, so now let's see. We have seen like top up will work for dollars. Now we will see how top up will work for Indian rupees. So for Indian rupees, if you add 1 rupees, then in your account you will be getting one top up of 1 extra credit. And if you add 2 rupees, then you will be getting 2 extra credits added to your account. If you add 100 rupees, then you will be getting 100 credits added on your account. So if you add credit this way, then you won't have to like wait for the next billing cycle or next monthly cycle of your plan. You can just resume your chatbots conversation from here and all the functions. And one of the best feature of our system is how we handle your balance. So if you renew or upgrade your plan or any unused credits from your previous cycle, so they don't just disappear, they get carried forwarded. So your total balance is always your new credits plus your carried forward credits. That means like even if you have if you have top up your account before, then those credits will be carried forwarded to your next plan. So whether you have 1 vote or 10, the system pools all that usage together, making it incredibly easy to track your consumption in the real time. So I hope now you have understood how the pricing plan works in both Indian rupees and dollars, and you will be able to choose the plans according to your needs. So yeah, see you in the next video.